Hello fellow surfers, welcome to FlavourTasters, the food and beverage review channel and all things relating to food, beverage, health and blah 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 blah. Now, I've accidentally opened this, it's naturally just before the thing. I haven't drunk any of it, but I did get a whiff of the aroma. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content and all of the good stuff. Let's try and Desperados. I don't know. Desperados original beer flavored with aguardente. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but aguardente. Something along those lines. Let's get a thumbnail. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Right. So, normal beer kind of smell, but with a little bit of a sweeter smell. I can't even put my nose on that that scent. It's light, but it smells like a typical lager with a slight change. And it's headed decently. One finger head, but will it go? Look, that was a nice pour. Let's just in case I want to do this. Oh, I could do this. That is a thumbnail. Anyway, so it feels like a summer beer by the aroma. It's got a pubby kind of smell when you go into a pub. Like, it's almost like a, when you go into a pub, you don't necessarily smell standing out your typical lagers. Obviously, it smells like a lager, but I'm talking about there's a different scent that's in the air when you go into pubs, at least in Northern England anyway. But this has that kind of smell. The thing that most lagers kind of miss out, this seems to have. So let's get into it. Tastes like it's got like a lager, but then you put in a Red Bull. That's what it tastes like, or an energy drink. I mean, it's relatively nice. Maybe it's a cider. Is this a cider? I see it's beer, but it tastes kind of like either a Red Bull or a cidery kind of appley flavor. Weird. Tastes nice though. It's fresh. It goes down. It sits on the palate nice. It's not too sharp as well. It's not got like too much of a lemony zest. If anyone doesn't like kind of the citrusy, lemony sharpness, I would probably say this would be a nice one to go for. Go give it a little bit more. Again, tastes like an alcoholic version of maybe a root beer or a Boost energy drink. Had something similar to there. This is quite nice actually. I was thinking maybe it's a 7, but nah. It's at minimum an 8. This. Because it's not too much of a sharp energy drink. Do you know what I mean? It's more of a sweeter a more sweeter energy drink with alcohol in, so it's got a difference to energy drink taste by itself. Yeah, you wouldn't say it, oh, that's 100% that, but it has that flavor. It's like a mix. If you got this and maybe put a little bit of whiskey in, or a little bit of some and I'm talking about like a bubblegum kind of flavored sweet whiskey, kind of like a Southern Comfort, kind of a little bit. You might get something similar to this into a lager, but this has that kind of taste. It's not necessarily energy drink just. It tastes like an energy drink with some kind of alcohol, beers, maybe it's a little bit of whiskey kind of taste to it. Southern Comfort style whiskey, at least. Bubblegummy, sweet. Like I say, there's nothing more to really add to that. Simply like an energy drink with some lager mixed on lager, and a little bit of energy drink into a lager. Maybe you're running out of some lager. Maybe it's about halfway, and then you hear there's no more. You want to fill it up a little bit, like of energy drink. That's what kind of tastes like. If you agree, let me know in the comment section below. If you disagree, subscribe and say so. You know what I mean? Let me still know in the comments. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, and strike the like, share the content, and all the good stuff. And I would love to know your views and opinions. This, to me, warm, because I haven't cooled, like put this into a fridge. I would say warm. A nice summer day, you're just pulling it out like it's the first one you're getting outside. Definitely an 8. I don't know if it would lose some of its flavour if it was put into the fridge to cool down, or if it would be better. But just at normal room temperature, this is definitely an 8. So, am I right? Am I wrong? Tell me all your opinions, and if you have a food and beverage review channel, let me know if you've done a review on this. I would love to see the video. Just let me know. Now, links might not show up. However, if you just say decent video, blah blah blah, I agree or disagree, but you can see my video on this as well. You can just search in the name Desperado and go to my channel and see for yourself. Hopefully I'll be able to see that, because sometimes YouTube puts it hidden away, but I would love to see your view and review on this if you have reviews. Until then, I'll see you later. Peace.